Why is Lindsey Halligan gone from the Office of the United States Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia, just like that? Why did Attorney General Bondi blink less than a week after she and Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche signed a defiant response to Judge David Novak's questioning of Halligan's continued use of the title United States Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia? Here's what no one's talking about. Here's what made Bondi blink. Judge Novak threatened to initiate disciplinary action against any attorney who signed a future court pleading that identified Halligan as the United States Attorney. That would include the Attorney General, the Deputy Attorney General, and any other DOJ attorney. Judge Novak wrote that Halligan's continued identification of herself as U.S. Attorney, after a binding court ruling that her appointment was unlawful, quote, can only be described as a false statement made in direct defiance of valid court orders, end of quote. And he added, quote, this charade of Ms. Halligan masquerading as the United States Attorney for this district must come to an end, end of quote. Then Judge Novak made clear that he wouldn't tolerate Pam Bondi's continued flouting of the rule of law. He warned that, quote, the court will initiate disciplinary proceedings against Ms. Halligan and any other signatory to an offending pleading, end of quote. And Judge Novak ordered Halligan to provide a copy of his order to the Attorney General and Deputy Attorney General since they signed her defiant previous pleading. So Judge Novak made clear that Attorney General Bondi and Deputy Attorney General Blanche would be subject to disciplinary proceedings if they continued to flout the rule of law. That's what made Bondi blink. That's why Lindsey Halligan's gone, just like that.